What's up, world? It's me, Nez. Welcome to Nez Telly. This is your first time. You are here to find suggestions on books that you can and should read, okay? And then, of course, if this is not your first time, welcome back. It's good to have you around. Hey, guys, I am so frustrated. I am so frustrated with this book that I read this time. Like, I'm frustrated and I'm mad at myself. Like, I don't understand why I don't understand this book. Anyway, the book is called The Intelligent Investor. Again, another very American book, talks about investing in the stock markets in the US. And I picked up this book because Warren Buffett said, I should stop listening to people maybe. Anyway, Warren Buffett said that this was the book that put him on the path to investing. This book was written in 1948 or something like that. So it's like he read it since, and that when he read that book, it kind of gave him the ginger to become the investor that we know him to be now. And so baby girl is like, okay, let us take this book and let us read it. And I read it like 5 times. I listened to it on scribd. Not 5, 3 times. 2. Actually, I started 3 times and I ended 2 times because I started it, the first time I started it, it's a 2-hour long book. That's why I was able to read it many times, like a 2 hour and 10 minutes long audio book, right? And I read the book I read it like halfway, and I'm like, I don't understand what's happening. So I stopped and I started again, read it to the end. I still didn't understand. I went to the beginning and I went to the end, and I don't understand. So I think today's video, I'm going to be suggesting a book that it would be cool to read, even though I don't understand it. And I'm really hoping that somebody else who reads it, or somebody who has already read it before, can come and explain to me, because I don't understand anything. Oh my God, it's driving me crazy. Oh my God, I don't understand. And the issue with investing is like, you have to invest what you know. You have to understand what you're investing into, right? I mean, I complain about a lot of us here in Nigeria that are always wilding, where you have this, so they tell you it's one business where you put 10,000 naira and in the end of the week you get 100,000 naira. Like, where does the remaining 90,000 come from? They say, I don't know. It's just how it is. It's just the business. They say it's just business. They say it's just investment. I don't understand that. Do you understand? So I don't go around doing that. But like this one, I'm trying to understand. Okay, I imagine there has to be a stockbroker somewhere here, or someone that understands 1 or 2 things about stockbroking. Please now, educate people like me, okay? On the comment section, I beg you. Please now, explain to me what stockbroking is about. And then if you have scribd already, please check out The Intelligent Investor, yeah? Then if you understand it, please come and explain, because I don't know. I'm like, I feel like I must understand it. 3 times or 3.5 times I've read this book and I still don't understand what's happening. There are a few things I did, there are a few things I can tell you that I got. I'm going to talk about those. Things like, okay, first of all, the importance of studying the history, understanding the way the markets actually work on a normal day. But you see, the book explains the way markets work, and I don't understand. But anyway, know how the market has always worked. Like during this part, like a time like an epidemic like this, or pandemic like this, there's a reason why markets will either drop or get high. So it's like, in history, people that have bought more or have sold more, what became of them after a long period of time? So all those type of things. Say people that don't remember their history are burdened with the need to, I've forgotten how they said it, to make mistakes, to live with their mistakes, basically, because it's like you're going to do things without knowing what the history is. Guys. Anyway, I'm at the point, I'm not defeated. I'm frustrated, but I'm not defeated. I believe I'm going to go back. I'm going to keep trying. Until I get it. That's just what's going to happen, because me, I don't understand. Anyway, short video alert, okay? I wonder what book you're reading now. It's a beautiful Friday. A good time to pick up another book and read. I'm going to come back to this book again. I'm pretty sure when I understand it, I'm going to talk about it. But please, anybody online, anybody out here who knows anything about investing or have read this book and understood what they're talking about, please now, come and tell me, right? But things like, basically, the words, like, the book read as if I'm supposed to understand from the beginning. I don't know whether it's the way the book was read that I'm just blaming, or just that I just don't understand it. It's such a frustrating book. Okay, I'm tired of talking about my frustrations. But please, anybody that knows anything about investing, especially in Nigeria, or have read this book and understood it, please come and explain. Oh, thank you. Explain to us that may not understand. I know I'm not alone. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Basically, the books I'm trying to do this month are books that are like books that the likes of, let's say, Warren Buffett said that really helps them. So it's like books that are considered like the books that are helpful for things like investing, entrepreneur, building wealth, you know, because for me, it's important to me that I build wealth, but it's not just building wealth for now, where I think a lot of us Nigerians actually fall in. Like, you see a lot of fathers who built good wealth, but the wealth doesn't exceed a particular generation. That is his own, basically, or maybe the children might enjoy it a bit, but that's it. So that's where I am. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and give me a like, because I'm going to come back to this book. I'm going to revisit this book. But basically, I spent so much time obsessing over this book, trying to understand it. I've just gotten myself to get over it. I'm going to start reading another book. I've already started reading another book, actually. I cannot wait to talk about that one, because that one is, at least I understand what's happening there. Thank you so much for coming. Bye-bye now. Have a beautiful weekend.